So you want to buy a Cessna 206. 206 started life as a 205. It was a simpler, more rugged, fixed-gear version of the 210. The 210 was a very popular, very high-performance heavy lifter. After 5 years of making the 210, it was obvious that people liked the heavy lifting, but it turned out that some people would rather trade the speed for a simpler, fixed-gear version with lower maintenance. Like a lot of new planes, the 205 received a lot of tweaks and power increases in the early years. It became the 206 in 1964. It also gained the prefix U and P. The U-206 was the utility version, and the jury is still out on the P version whether it meant passenger or personal. What it definitely didn't stand for was popular, and the P version was dropped early on in favor of the U. There was even a stretched out version, and they called it the 207. It managed to capture the beauty and elegance of a school bus. The Cessna 206 ended its run in 1984 with all Cessna piston singles, but returned in 1998 as the 206H, and that's what we'll be looking at today. It carries a ton and has huge barn doors in the rear. Price-wise, well, it is what it is. It's a fairly new, high-performance airplane. It's going to cost to buy one. Keeping with the simple theme, there are no surprises as far as expenses go. Fuel burn ranges based on rich or lean of peak and power setting. It averages about 16 gallons an hour at 75%. The Lycoming IO 540 AC1A overhauls for about $50,000. TBO's 2,000 hours. In the world of heavy lifting piston singles, the 206 highlight includes the large burn doors and the high wing. For utility operations, it's nice to get that wing up and out of the way. It also helps with unimproved runways. And the 206 goes great on floats. However, it still flies fairly slow, best for short distances. If you're looking for a real cross-country traveler, you can go a lot faster for this much money if you don't need the utility. 3 hours seems to be about the magical time that most people like to sit inside a small plane like this, and this plane will do a little more than 400 miles in that time. Whatever you end up using this plane for, at least you can take all your friends with you. But that's the 206. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next.